Dr. Brooks?
Yes. So, again, my name is Dr. Colin Brooks, and I am an assistant professor at the University of West Georgia, but I also work closely with a non-profit association, and it's called Support Real Teachers. Support Real Teachers is here, or exists, we'll start with that, to improve quality physical education in the United States and also internationally. So we do a variety of different projects related to increasing the effectiveness of physical education in the United States. We have a website that is quite comprehensive that provides individuals with many resources to improve their teaching, and we also have opportunities to do things such as this. So we have come to work closely with PESTAZ, and we have been the last couple of days doing what we call a trainer of trainers, and our main objective or objectives are to work closely, collaboratively with their association to continue to work to improve physical education in the country of Zambia. Over the past year, we've developed a close relationship with our colleagues through Zoom video chat, and we have been working closely together to help develop standards for physical education. And now, myself, as well as my colleagues from the United States, are providing this workshop. During this workshop, we're talking about best practices in physical education. We are talking about what it takes to be an effective teacher of physical education and also an effective teacher leader in physical education. So those in attendance can then go to their regions of the country and then provide what we've given in their own regions of the country. We are really interested in helping sustain professional learning opportunities for the country of Zambia through maybe future visits, but also helping train trainers where they can then bring the information to their specific regions, schools, and everything else. And we're thankful and honored that so many physical education teachers across the country of Zambia came to join us in Lusaka here by many long journeys. So we're humbled by that.
Yeah, first for me, I think I'm excited because on the 1st of January 1998, I entered the teaching profession as a primary school teacher. Very quickly moved, and at primary, remember, you taught literally everything. One of the things I think I enjoyed doing was physical education. Because you become alert when a child is physically alert, they're easily attentive. And also it's an opportunity to recreate and be able to spend your time productively. So we all realize that education is not all about how much English you speak and how much you spend fattening yourself. You must exercise. And in so doing, grow the brain capacity. So I am aware, as we speak this afternoon, that indeed our association for physical education contacted you, as you have already acknowledged yourself. And it is apparent by your presence that you've come indeed to make something happen for real. And you've already indicated that we have a resource. So I hope they'll put that resource to good use. And now that they've partnered with you, I'm hoping the physical education teachers will realize that there's a lot of money in staying healthy. The healthier you are, the longer you stay. Most of you here don't look young or old. Deceivingly so, because you exercise. So one wouldn't tell, are you old? I'm 61. I don't know whether I look it or I don't. So in your providing us, hopefully, our trainer of trainers, we hope they in turn will train others and create a cohort of trainers within our system. We are aware that indeed among your objectives, you want to create effective ways of becoming physical education leaders. And we always know that good leaders produce other leaders. because their duty is to motivate, inspire, and generally lead. So we hope that as you provide the overviews of how to create effective lessons and demonstrations, they will not remain saying, we don't have equipment. I've heard a lot of good excuses. I've always argued that physical education has nothing to do with equipment. And then people tell me, you don't know our space. I do. I am trained in that space, though my area of authority is psychology and human resource management. So we hope that now that they've been equipped with capacity, they will train others. And this will affect the sub-region. And we're very sure that if we handle the issue of physical education, engage in proper research, we will be able to get the best, and people will enjoy exercising. It becomes an issue of exercises about painful exercises, yet there are innovative ways to exercise. So I also want to indicate to you that we are aware that we work closely, and we want to give kudos to PESTAZ for creating national standards, because many a time when you don't have reference standards, you know, in our local language you say wire, you know, just try, because you really don't have a reference point which is your benchmark, which is your criteria. So we're very grateful that this partnership has laid obvious to the training you've seen. You've met our teachers, tall and short, huge and small, and I'm sure you've noticed that they are willing and excited in the field they've chosen. So we want to acknowledge you for having taken time to come to this ministry, as you've already introduced yourselves, and we recognize your various portfolios. And we can only say he who is privileged to be given knowledge must always remember that a privilege can easily be taken away. But when you are left with a skill and competence, nobody takes it from you. So I hope they're going to embrace your visit seriously, and they enjoy themselves. And this is not about impressing the peers. It's about the learners out there enjoying, because physical education makes sense. You don't need a lot of space to exercise. And I believe there's a lot more you're going to share. And I can only wish the officials that they remain supportive. With UPND, we are in a hurry to develop the country if we could. That is the human resource that is competent that will make the difference. It's not how much I wish as a semi-politician. I don't know. We civil servants. No, in Africa we have a debate about permanent secretaries. Are they civil servants? Are they politicians? Is there presidential appointees? But I think for me what matters is the citizens, the learners, and the country tomorrow. So we're grateful you came, and whatever will happen out there, enjoy the Zambian sun, the Zambian friendship. Trust me, we are outgoing, and you won't regret having come this far end. And we hope you come again. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Priska, all of us?
Yes, just a feedback. P.S. Thank you so much for always a lot of ways of wisdom, and us who are privileged to work under him, we are really learning a lot with his good leadership and guidance. As the PS has indicated, I think this is one of the very good things that is happening, and PESTAZ, we hope we can enhance this kind of partnership as the PS has indicated. It's just a feedback that the official opening will finally be done tomorrow around 10 hours. So we hope to see them even tomorrow at all.
They promise to join. Am I supposed to be physical education at
You are free to be in the physical education attire. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your indulgence. You want us to get a picture? I can get a picture together downstairs. If you don't mind. You want it in the office? You want it downstairs?
Both.
Okay. Your wish is my command.